Thanks for staying with us. We're still reviewing Punch. Why I'm sure you have a story after gossiping about me. Please take your story in Punch.
You're very wicked.
Take your story.
Let me take your story.
Should I take it?
Yeah, go ahead. You take your own. Story.
No, it's Wife that is taking it.
No,
take
you
it,
have
take
a
it.
different punch. I was just shocking.
Okay. So two
Nigerians.
Nigerian,
Throwing me shade. You know, terrible.
two Nigerian nationals, Olutayo Sunday Ogunlaja, 39, and Abel Adeyi Daramola, 37, each face up to 20 years in a United States prison. They've been convicted by a federal jury for orchestrating a $560,000 romance scam. They said that they had created a profile on this dating app called Glenn Brown, a fake profile. And they created a fake identity, Glenn Brown, on a dating website called eharmony.com, and established a romantic relationship with a victim in Albuquerque in New Mexico, along with other defendants. They said they obtained $560,000 in totality from this victim. They made him to believe that they were building, or this person was building a property in Malaysia, and he was constantly sending money to them. The very first one he sent was in 2017, when he sent them $280,000. I'm like, $28,000. I'm like, this love is really strong across borders. You've never met. You just know a profile, and you're able to send them $28,000 in the beginning. Anyway, everything amounted to $560,000. And they have been yes, in dollars. I've been saying thousand. Yes, $1,000. Anyway, two of them have now been convicted. 20 years each.
No, I think they haven't given them the judges is about to
sentence they say them. They may face.
Okay, any other story in Punch? We'll move on now to Daily Sun. Atiku LP activists condemn threat against Peter Obi. Court stops attempt to scuttle Ohanaeze election. Nigeria needs $60 billion foreign reserves to tackle inflation, says report. Insecurity, Southwest governors must be vigilant over influx of fleeing bandits, says Gani Adams. PDP apologizes over assault on the Sun correspondent. On professional conduct, Abia CP deranks. Corporal disbands commands anti-cultism suit. And unit police arrest 19 suspects over our cult clash. Okay?
I have that story. So according to the Daily Sun, the newly deployed Commissioner of Police in Ondo State, Mr. Wilfred Afolabi, congratulations, sir, disclosed yesterday while briefing newsmen as he resumed as the 45th Ondo CP. He said that the Owo clash had 4 people who died during the cult clash, and they've been able to arrest 19 suspects. The governor had earlier declared a door-to-door curfew over the violent clash and the disturbances in the area. And they said those who have been arrested will face the full wrath of the law, while in Owo this morning to monitor the level of compliance with the curfew imposed on the town by the state government. So far, so good. Normalcy has returned to the town, and there's calm and peace. But you see those 19, they're in our custody, and we have only 4 people confirmed dead in our records. But those 19, their eye will see something. I hope that they are giving their fair hearing, so we're sure that they're not just passerby.
In that story,
yes, I do. Zamfara, they say no fewer than 46 people, including women and children, were reportedly kidnapped during a raid in Ghana town in Zamfara state. They said the attack occurred at around 10 p.m. on Sunday. Dozens of gunmen on motorbikes reportedly attacked the town while shooting sporadically, setting fire to several homes and businesses. This is a month after 43 persons were reportedly abducted by gunmen in Kaikidawa, Gidongoga district in the same state. They are saying that the government now conducted house-to-house search, abducting women and children who are unable to escape. There has been a spike in the spate of kidnapping for ransom in Nigeria, as you know, in the northern part of Nigeria. And last month, troops reportedly killed several terrorists in Safi local government area of Zamfara, and the operation targeted several terrorist hideouts. And remember, I think one of the first stories we read this year was the arrest of one of the major kingpins, and you know that they're still, well, they've birthed a whole following of terrorists and kidnappers, and they've gone again and done this on Sunday. This is sad, and we just hope they're able to rescue these victims and bring sanity back to our country.
Okay, so the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò yesterday had spoken to southwestern governors. I've told them to strengthen the security architecture within their region, saying because over the influx of the bandits that fled the military operations in the northwest. He has spoken to all the governors, said that just this morning at the security briefing, we do have a special operation going on right now. Quite a number of bad people from the majorly northwestern zone getting the heat from that region are coming downwards. So because of the stampede last year, I went to Fashola's farm settlement just to lie low for my birthday, and I can tell you that within less than maybe 1.5 kilometers of where I was sleeping, bandits had already taken over that camp. So in a nutshell, he was trying to just say that all the various governors within the southwestern state must take charge of their region, and they must be vigilant and put in place proper structures to strengthen the security within that region because of those people who are coming in from that region. Okay, moving on now.
I was going to take the assault on the Sun correspondent.
Okay.
So the PDP has tendered an apology to the media over the assault of Mr. Ndubisi Oji. Apparently, the court had upheld the judgment on the sacking of Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the PDP National Secretary. So when the press went there, they said the secretary turned him back. So the son go into his car. Then this guy, what's his name, Okoronko, an aide to Anyanwu, rushed to him, slapped him, and damaged his mobile phone in the process. But however, Ologun Agba has said they're sorry, that they don't tolerate this kind of violence, and so hopefully it will end there.
Vanguard, final paper for this morning. How lack of power, water, Japa degrades health sector. Over 7 million registered electricity customers yet to be metered, says NERC. No state has excuse not to pay 70,000 naira minimum wage, says NECA. Tinubu approves allowances, bulletproof SUVs for retired generals. How corruption allegation led to suspension of LG local government chairman, says Okwebulu. Government abduct 46 in Zamfara community. Obi, Atiku Labour Party blast APC. Livestock development, headers can't afford branches. And finally, Nigeria at moderate risk of human metapneumovirus, says NCDC. Okay, story.
So I have the 7 million, the next story. So the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has confirmed that 7.1 million Nigerians have not been metered. Out of the 13.3 million registered across the nation, only 6.1 million have been registered. So the 7.1 million are 53.8% of our electricity consumers, while the 6.1 are just 46.15% of the customers within the discos. So they gave detail of performing discos and details of those with the highest complaints, and it shocked me that Eco Disco has the highest complaints. You know, because they are performing well, I'm enjoying them. I don't know, I won't continue to take the story. But Ikeja Disco has the highest metered. It's one of those already with the highest meters. Abuja is leading, Ikeja, Ibadan have really gone ahead to meter their people. So I think the recognition is important for those that are well performing, and I hope the other discos are pushed to do the same.
Any other story?
Well, I took I'll just gloss over it. Nigeria is at moderate risk of the human metapneumovirus. They said, you know, I think you spoke about it yesterday. Yeah. It attacks they're saying that we have strengthened our borders, that everybody is placed on high alert, so we are not in the high risk.
Okay.
Which I hope, well,
by the name, in the name of God, we are not.
So I hope so. I really pray so,
I pray
because
so.
after that Koro,
Ebola first, then Koro really.
no, Ebola, we were very sharp with Ebola.
Yeah,
I have to say that.
yeah.
We were. No,
It took a sacrifice of-
sacrifices of individuals.
Yeah, but it could have
Life
gotten really, really
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, we could have. But
We
I
tried-
wanted,
we tried
we didn't
for
get to
the-
Tribune more.
Yeah.
You know, yesterday, Ramato had taken the story of the ex-military chiefs and all the lodges they'll be going home with. It's sad to see this story in the Tribune, that retired military pensioners had to barricade the Federal Ministry of Finance yesterday in Abuja, and they've been there for less than 2 months after they staged the initial action. They are asking that their pensions be paid. The retired pensioners set up a canopy at the gate of the Federal Ministry of Finance, and in November, the Minister for Finance, Warri, had assured the military pensioners that their outstanding arrears will be settled, but sadly it has not, and we're still proposing. The protesters, one of the protesters, Azubike Nas, a retired colonel, said the federal government failed to keep to his words, but acknowledged the payment of 50% of arrears in November. Last time we came, we were demanding payment of the arrears. Eventually, we were assured of 50%, that 50% will be paid and the rest will be paid in December. That was what the minister said, and the pension board chairman confirmed that the money has been remitted to him, and we were dispersed. We started getting alert that evening. When December payment came, the balance wasn't there. The month ended, it wasn't there. Our leadership tried to find out the reason for the delay, but no cogent reason. And I'm just saying that there should be balance.
Yes.
Because this one's not
Yeah,
forget.
so-
This one cannot get taxi, talk less of bulletproof car. So let them just get their
I
arrears.
mean, they are doing so much for the
They are the ones on the field.
generals.
Yeah.
And then police will come.
That one
That
is
is
a
all we
full
can
topic.
take on front page review.
It's a full
When we
topic.
come back, we have our special feature for today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.